Near mint condition, the home of collected editions.
That cover's so awesome.
Absolute format is the best way to own this store. Time to empty those wallets and fill those shelves.
Hey, you Minties! This is Tik Tok Tina. Welcome to Near Mint Condition, home of collected editions. Today, we're gonna take a look at Toilet-bound Hanako-kun second stall. It's an advanced copy. It's coming out this week, October 15th, and it's from Yen Press. Before we get started, I wanted to thank the folks over at Yen Press for sending us this box set. And I just want to point out, all of these come plastic sealed. And let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the plastic. So we've got first stall just for comparison and the second stall. Very visually different, but the same. And I love details like this. And I want to just take a look at the sides together so we can compare them. Of course, the stall again. And then you've got your back plate here. All right, when we open these bad boys up, we're going to see how different they are. This one's kind of red. And this one, I always love black interiors, especially like, oh, is that a tanuki? Little creature here. Oh, that's cool. We've got our books inside. And of course, the first set collects 1 through 10. And this one's going to follow through with 11 through 20. So we've got 10 volumes here. It retails for 100 USD. Canada, I'm sorry, it's 135 for you guys. The extra. Now the first one, I believe, came with a poster or a little insert, a little book. Oh, these are cool. These are nice. So they've got sort of like this glossy tone to them and then the matte background. So these are like art postcards. Really nice, actually. Let's look at one more aspect of the box I almost forgot to go over. Inside, we've got Hanako-kun. So great, he's trapped in this stall. I mean, of course he is. He's a bathroom ghost. So he's trapped in the stall here. Basically, he looks like he wants to get out. Let's take a look at these beautiful covers. As I said, so this is exact same as what we see inside the box. Hanako-kun. White background, a little bit different. You've got, ooh, I can't tell you how much I love this mangaka's artwork. Just the line art, the beautiful colors they use, and all their covers are really unique, very colorful, very dynamic. I think that's what draws my eye to it at first, is the use of color work that this manga does, which is excellent. I almost want the full story in these colors. Of course, the manga itself is in black and white. And they're not afraid to use like grays, purples for shadows, you know, just really expressive. Oh man, creepy children. So of course, this is all about ghosts, about high school mysteries. If you've been reading the series, keeping up with it, it just continues getting better as it goes. And here we have volume 19. And then super, super sweet. I actually just finished reading volume 20. It just recently released, as I said. This collects the next little section, the next sort of story arc that we're getting into, volumes 11 through 20. It kind of ends a story arc in the set, and then it continues going into the next story arc. So let's get into the manga itself. If you guys remember, volume 10, we left off with Nene being in a sort of realm. I don't want to go too in depth if you haven't read this because I don't want to spoil you, but we're basically ending this first little arc, or one of the arcs, where we are trapped in this sort of make-believe artistic world. I mean, it's everything that you would want. Everything that Nene wants for herself and Hanako-kun, and she realizes it's too good to be true, and they've got to escape. And I don't want to show too much art because there are things that happen in a lot of these volumes that make it so worth reading. Like this volume right here with, her name is Violet in Japanese. It's Sumere, I think is how it's pronounced. It means violet. I actually have a friend online that's named the same, but Nene's got to save her friend. She's dealing with older yokai monsters in the school that were there before the school even existed. And it talks about how, I don't want to go through too much because there is some really nice scary bits in here. It's of course for teens, so it's not too dark, it's not too creepy, but there are sort of these very Japanese myth-heavy monster scenes in these. And there's a lot of cute stuff going on too. We do kind of get more of Hanako-kun's backstory. We still don't know everything, what happened in his past, why he's a ghost, but we get little tangents, little tidbits of what's going on. Why there is such a connection with the school with the far shore, which is of course where ghosts or yokai live in this world. Oh, that's not quite a spoiler. Obviously he's dead, but I cannot impress upon you how much, if you enjoy spooky, kind of creepy stories, if you enjoy kind of light-hearted yokai and maybe something a little bit darker, how much you're really going to enjoy this. And we do kind of get more of the character building between side characters with Mitsuba and, you know, more of the exorcist family. You know, what it means to be an exorcist. Oh, too many spoilers in here, guys, but this art is just phenomenal. I'd highly suggest picking up second stall, or if you're already collecting it, single volume. 20 just came out. It's so worth it. I love this series. And I do want to point out that the very first sort of like introductory page always has a nice insert of color. So you're getting a nice splash page where you see some of the mangaka's artwork. And the mangaka is AidaIro. And then they do, at the very back, I do want to point this out, besides giving like short little stories sometimes, they have these nice little translation notes so that if you're not quite familiar with a phrase or what's going on, or it just seems a little bit weird in translation, they actually give you what it means, or this particular song in Japanese, what this particular reference is referring to in sort of Japanese history, or an odd phrasing that you don't get. We also get these little side panels where it kind of showcases sort of like little tidbits from the mangaka, just showing the characters in everyday weird situations, just day-to-day life. And here on the very back page where it gives you your print info, we've got the translation. So they're actually sister, Althea and Athena, which is nice, nibbly. And then your lettering. I always love this. It's just really nice when you get those little extra bits in the beginning and the end. It makes these just go a little bit above and beyond what you expect from manga. And that, as they say, is that. If you're interested in purchasing this box set, please check out our sponsor.
CheapGraphicNovels.com, your online home for graphic novels and collected editions up to 50% off cover price. They have excellent shipping and prompt and helpful service. Check out their bargain deals for up to 90% off cover price. And don't forget, the CGN also takes pre-orders. That way you don't miss out on the hottest releases. And they are currently running a special promotion for you Minties. If you're a first-time customer, after receiving your order confirmation email, reply back to that email and let them know Near Mint Condition sent you their way. They will then apply a free shipping promotional credit to your next order in the US. Cheap Graphic Novels, your source for the hottest books with the kind of deep discount, quality shipping, and customer service that will keep you coming back for more.
And that was a quick overview of Toilet-bound Hanako-kun second stall. What volume was your favorite volume? I just want to say this collects 17,000 pages of manga, guys. Do you want to, what other box sets do you want to see from Yin Press? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down below. Do you like collecting box sets? What's your favorite? And hey, All you minis, stay classy, hit that notification, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell. We love you guys, and thank you for your support.